Welcome to the South Side of the Kingdom Wives Godcast. Today's title topic is women who are looking for a husband versus women who are preparing themselves to become wives. So you have the women who are looking for husbands versus women who want to be wives. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, my first initiation into that subject came from the Bible via my grandmother and grandparents. It talks about what a wise woman would do. Proverbs 31, right? Then it talks about, all through Proverbs, it's talking about the wisdom. She this, she that, her this, her that. We're talking about the feminine energy. And it's easier for women to tap into that quicker than men do, because not only do women have 10,000 words to one word of a man, but they were our first teachers since the womb. So there's a preparation that happens in the mind of the adolescent to prepare her to be a nurturer, to be the nest preparer, things of that nature. There's something that goes in there. So the preparing of a wife, he that finds a wife finds a good thing. But every woman is not a wife. There's preparation, just like every man is not a husband. There's preparation that needs to happen before we get to the urge to merge, which they call marriage. Understand that on one nature, people, there it is, I'm shifting now, here we go. People understand.
I just want to say that I am so thankful that your spirit is aligned, because you're coming up in here and just reverberating everything we've already been saying and speaking on. So thank you for that. Thank you for aligning your spirit.
Yes. So as we look at the ceremony in the Western hemisphere, there's this carpet. There's there's a veil. They're waiting for this song to be played. Here comes the bride. She's wearing this long train, representing something. Man is at the altar first. He's at the altar first, preparing himself, his triune, his mind, his body, and his soul. Somewhere in there is the heart, of course. Some people don't understand the fact that your heart is not in it. You can be there physically, you can be smiling, you can be all that, but your mind might have been on that chick that was at the bachelor party last night. So you really not in your mind or in your heart standing there at the altar, slaying yourself, cutting yourself, pruning yourself, preparing yourself, getting ready to raise your vibration and frequency to merge. That's alchemy. To become one twine. So it's a process. Usually, she's led down that corridor by her father, or Baba, meaning provider and protector. He's raised up a princess. He's prepared her. Now he's going to put that hand into the hand of this man. Usually, the bride's family is taking care of the wedding arrangements financially, because he, as the groom, is supposed to take care of her for a lifetime. So when he puts his hands meaning works, into the hand of another man, he is saying, I trust you. I've examined you, sir. Here is here's my treasure. One of my jewels that I am trusting you with. The trust comes from the written word truth. So there's got to be some truth. Loins girded up with truth. I'm trusting that you're going to do the right thing by my daughter. So I see you standing here, submitting yourself before a God or a higher power. The priest is there. You gave your oath, your vows, before she even showed up. Now, she's walking through there. This is the Kleos. Kleos meaning the glory, the train, the kavod, the presence of the Ruach Kadesh, the Holy Spirit, is joining. Again, since the last time we spoke on this subject, this is the Alpha and Omega meeting. So it's more than just two people physically coming together, but the two become one twine, mind, body, and soul. At that point, twin flames, that's how that's supposed to be. Don't know if people understand that this is a right that should not be taken lightly. In the original words, they say to love, to honor, things of that nature. People get squeamish about the word obey, but we have to understand those words. We have to understand usually from a Christian perspective, there's about maybe 6 weeks of premarital counseling. Usually by the second week, couples are looking at each other cockeyed because some things are brought up. Hey, what happens when the money ain't right? When this is, y'all gonna be fussing? Are y'all gonna still be loving each other? What happens, like the songwriters say, when you're old? You can't do this no more. Only thing you got is the memories. Can you see that far? Can you project your thoughts that far to say, I'm in it for the long haul? What happens? So these things are brought up because sometimes young people, well, I'm going to say those that's not seasoned in the aspect of the nuptial agreement, they have to be made aware of these things. Y'all gonna have each other back? If you're supposedly outside family members disagree, are y'all gonna stick together? Y'all supposed to move as one. You can't say she got a problem. Y'all got the problem. Can't say he's got a problem. Y'all got the problem. Because it's a three-legged race. And the only way I can see a three-legged race is one. Is if couple that's running the three-legged race moves the leg that is bound to their partner first. Then you can run. Other than that, you're doing your own thing. It's a two-headed situation. So that's what I got. I rest.